my mother's family were all artists and musicians, and so I very fortunately grew up surrounded by music. I grew up in the suburbs of New York City, so I had the benefit of being involved in the arts in New York, and I was always in theater, and I was a theater major in college, and I was going to be a big Broadway star. Couldn't quite figure out how to do that, and I sort of transmogrified to the administrative side of the arts. So I worked for a lot of different nonprofit organizations in New York City, and then when I came to Wisconsin, I worked for the Performing Arts Center doing outreach and education. I worked for the city of Madison doing administration. I worked for a big festival. And then I became the first and so far only director of this organization, which at the time was a network of local arts agencies called the Wisconsin Assembly of Local Arts Agencies. And all of my general background and passion for the arts kind of has served me well in being a community advocate that works through the arts. So we're on our fourth name. Create Wisconsin is our fourth name. Hopefully I won't have to deal with any more name changes for a while. But I really talk about community cultural development and bringing people to the place where they can make things happen, because they have the passion, they have the need, they have the desire. They usually don't have the money, the resources, the whatever. So my job is to help them through that. And I do a lot of cultural planning. I do a lot of listening to people and finding out what they're saying and trying to help them from wherever they are. What we seem to be dealing with sometimes is the arts over here, and then everything in the normal world and the real life is over here. And I don't want to have that conversation anymore, because what we all know is that the arts are in every person's being. It's what makes us human. And it's a resource for us as people, and it's a resource for a community as they seek to get people to pay attention to them, look for people to come and live there, and where the jobs are, and revitalize their downtowns. So I see people doing amazing things in a creative way, again, without any real idea of what they're doing and no resources. So my job is to try to help them figure that out. And it's a process. It's totally a process. So I've been involved with Americans for the Arts for over 30 years. And it has been a very important organization for me. It has been an organization that I have partnered with, that I have advised and has advised me. We've got this great state-national connection, and all of the statewide organizations have that. It's important for Americans for the Arts to have us on the ground, and it's important for us to have AFTA out there, or here, being that national voice. So AFTA is a partner, a very important partner in the work, and that I have appreciated quite a lot over the years. I see a lot more partnership ideas and cross purposes. So I want to encourage more of that. That is what we're looking for. That's what we need. You know, it's not you're up here and we're down there. I'm exaggerating, kind of thing. It's really, we are working in the same sphere in different arenas, but for the same purposes. And so that's what I want to make sure continues.